Hello YouTube, this is Piper2031 and for this video I'm showing you my Air Jordan 23s. This is the black, white, and red colorway. And these shoes have been worn by me, so they're not dead stock. Which is good because I can give you an honest opinion of how they feel. But first, let me start off with the box. Like most Air Jordan signature sneakers, we got a special box. Huge box, but not as annoying to open as most other boxes. So we were pretty lucky with this one. I'll start off with showing you the front. As you can see, it says Air Jordan 23. I bought this in a size 10. I was still getting my size in sneakers at that point. I now go up a size, so these shoes do feel a little tight. The I guess barcode number is 318376001. Nice little Jumpman there. As you can see, this whole box is black with a little white. At the top, you have the stitching design that Tinker Hatfield created, which is an M and a J. The M is here, the J is here. You can kind of see it. And then in the center, you have the Jumpman logo in white. On the side, you have the number 23. And the font is similar to the motorbike racing team that Michael Jordan owns. Nothing on the back. Or on the other side. I'll show you the bottom. Big box. As always, you have that Nike Air, I guess, sticker. And that's it for the outside. Now the inside is pretty special. It has this little flap, and then it's gold inside. You have Michael Jordan's thumbprint here. Very nice. And then inside, it's like a removable, I guess, piece that you have to take out. This piece has Michael Jordan's signature on it. Very nice. And then you get a DVD with this release. You have Tinker Hatfield's signature there, the designer for the Air Jordan 23. And most of the Air Jordans from the past. Yep. And then the inside. Let me see if I can remove this. So, this isn't really that big of a deal, but I'll just show you. And then the inside. I like to keep my receipt in there. I did buy these in Canada, so the price, if I can still see it, was the price was $230, which is very scary, but I did pay for them. I didn't care. I really wanted the pair. And then this didn't come included, this little booklet, but Foot Locker, where I bought these shoes, did have this little booklet. They were giving them away, so I just got two. It's basically a booklet that tells you about the Air Jordan. So this is the front, this is the back, and it gives you a little bit of history of models that have been released. Up to the 23. Very nice little booklet. All my favorites are on this page. Still loving this page. And then anything over here, I'm not so much of a fan of anymore. Do you like these ones? The 20s, 21s I liked. And I love the 23s. I'll put this away. I always like to show the paper that the sneakers come in, simply because anybody that is trying to buy a pair, you get to see what each pair comes with, so you know what to look out for. The shoe paper that they came wrapped up in was special, that laser paper, and it has this stitching design. I think it was used on the first model of the 23s that came out, that were white and red and black. So that's it. That's it for the paper. In the center you have this design. And now I will show you the shoes. Now the DVD talked about how the shoe was made and why they designed it this way. So it's a really nice thing to look at it if you want to see it. But the main design concept and what they wanted to do with the 23 was create an eco-friendly sneaker. So they wanted to avoid as much glue as possible, which can be toxic. So from there, they decided to use a lot of stitching on the sneaker. So mainly this part here. This stitching actually is similar to a design from Cole Haan sneakers or shoes, which I guess Nike owned at the time. I really like this red. It pops out really nice. So I mean, at that time, I thought it was pretty good that they were trying to be all eco-friendly. But I mean, they are creating a lot of retro still, so I don't know if just doing one sneaker like this was helpful enough. So I'll just show you the sneaker now. Most of the sneaker uses suede. Really nice suede, although it does tend to scratch easily. As I said earlier, they tried to avoid as much glue as possible, so they used a lot of stitching, as you can see on the side panel. And as I said earlier, the box at the top, it has an MJ, so you can see it over here in the stitching, the M and the J. And I really love the amount of white they used. It's one of my favorite parts about this sneaker. And then I just love the hit of red over here at the bottom. Now the back, because it was a sneaker that was stitched, they had to leave this part inside just for the sneaker to work. So I don't think it's so much because of the design, but I like to think of it as a fin. And then at the bottom, you have this, I guess, rubber part. I don't know what it's called, but I think Tinker Hatfield said that he designed it to have almost like a diamond effect. So it follows the way, I mean, the cushioning would fall under to support everything, the weight. You can see it's clear. I'll show you the bottom. Now every Air Jordan sneaker, it tries to create a new bottom sole. So for this one, they actually use Michael Jordan's thumb. Although it is a little bit different from his real thumb, so you know, nobody would try to frame him for anything, which is funny. And then you have 4 holes, circles, I'm sorry. Very nice. Then the carbon fiber is in gray. Huge piece of carbon fiber. The whole sneaker is really nice at the bottom. It's classy. That's what I like to say. It's very classy. It's not, you know, it's not out there like other sneakers. Really mature sneaker. Then I'll show you over here. You do have a little bit of patent leather, and you can see a little bit of Michael Jordan's signature. So then the toe box, again you get that suede with a nice design over here for air holes. Then the laces are similar to SB laces, just a little bit thinner. And I love how they actually use the suede on the whole tongue. Usually they don't really like to put that too much material there, but I love how they used it. Then at the top you have the Jumpman logo, and on the left sneaker you have the 23. Show you the laces. The lace tip is plastic and has a Jumpman on it, both of them. Then inside you have a little gold and Michael Jordan's thumb print in white. So I'll just remove this piece. There you go, brown. Now the paper that comes inside to stuff the sneaker, I like to put it in a plastic bag, just in case something, you know, something might happen to the paper. I want to protect the sneaker. Then the inside. I'll remove some of the laces just so you can see inside. Of course. There you go, the tongue again. Inside insole is black. It's glued down, so I can't remove it. But you can see some of that stitching that they use on the insole. Probably the only part you might see with glue inside as well. These shoes were made in China in 2007, 2008. Then on the side you get a two-piece, I guess. This gray piece and then this black. for the ankle support. I think the ankle support is really nice on these sneakers. It's the toe box area that is pretty terrible. The toe box is one of the biggest issues I do have with this sneaker. I mean, if a pair of sneakers does hurt, that's enough for me not to ever wear them again or buy them. So it's a really difficult shoe to recommend because it does hurt. So I mean, the best thing you could do is just go up a size. That's what I do now for most sneakers now. I barely ever get my size anymore. But it is a beautiful sneaker. So if you're okay with the pain, I mean, I highly recommend these shoes. So that's it for now. If you want to see pictures, just follow the links to my blog. And I'll see you guys next time.